This aesthetics component specialist just posted its best ever quarterly and annual results with record revenue of 200 crore rupees in Q4 and 24.1% year-on-year jump in profit. With 22 consecutive quarters of outperformance, 16.5% net margins and greenfield expansions underway. This stock is blending innovation with consistency. From 400 rupees to 933 rupees in just 2 years, which is a 133% return. This growth engine is just shifting its shares. Stay tuned in the video to uncover this design-driven winner. Hello and welcome to the exciting edition of Noisemaker, where we cut through the noise to uncover the hidden gems in the stock market. I am Bhumika Agarwal, Equity Research Associate at Desvelado Advisory, and in today's episode, we'll be noting the companies that are making good moves in their respective sectors. So, before starting the video, please note this is not any buy or sell recommendation. Please conduct your research before making any kind of investment. Today's lineups are Anupam Rasayan India Ltd and Alpex Solar Ltd, SJS Enterprises Ltd. So let's start with the first company, Anupam Rasayan India Ltd. This company is a specialty chemicals manufacturer with a growing footprint in pharma and polymer segments, but domestically and globally. In this company's delivery volume jumped 63.6% versus the 34.5% prior and 50.6% monthly average, which was driven by the recent positive developments, including the signing of $12.5 million of annual contract with the leading US chemical MNC for high-performance specialty polymers. In Q4FY25, the company reported strong financial performance with revenue rising 32.7% QoQ to 390 crore rupees. EBITDA margin expanded by 16.4% sequentially to 31.9%, while the net profit margin improved 35.5% quarter-on-quarter to 14%. Looking ahead, management has guided for a 30 to 35% of revenue increase in FY26, supported by a sustained momentum in the pharma and polymer sector, along with the conversion of the recently signed large LOIs into the commercial order. Now let's come to the second company, SJS Enterprises Ltd. This company is one of the India's top players in automotive and appliance aesthetic solutions, offering design to delivery services across OEMs and consumer brands also. This company has recently delivered its highest ever quarterly and annual performance. In Q4 FY25, the company posted 200 crore rupees of revenue, which is up by 7.3% year-on-year, and EBITDA of 52.8 crore rupees, which is up by 6.6% year-on-year, and PAT 33.7 crore rupees, which is 24.1% year-on-year growth. Looking ahead, company is making investments to expand its operation, including the greenfield plant at Hosur and Pune, and capacity expansions at Decoplast and WPI. These projects are expected to be commissioned in first half of FY26 and are designed to enable the company to scale its operations, meeting the rising global demand and drive the sustained long-term growth. Now let's come to the last company. Alpex Solar Ltd is a vertically integrated solar panel manufacturer and an EPC player. This company has recently bagged 378 crore rupees order from a leading industry player, targeted for the completion by March 2026, exceeds its Q3 FY25 revenue of 188 crore rupees by 100% and accounts for 90% of FY24 revenue. Financially, the company reported revenue of 187.6 crore rupees in Q3 FY25, with the EBITDA margin improving 13.8% quarter-on-quarter to 20%. While the net profit margin stood at 12.5%. Going forward, company is doubling the module capacity to 2.4 gigawatt, adding 1.6 gigawatt in solar cells, and scaling aluminium frame production to 12,000 tons per year by FY26, making it the first Indian player to fully backward integrate. Backed by the important import bans and ALMM mandates, this positions the Alpex as a cost-efficient, a policy-aligned leader in meeting the India's rising solar demand. That's a wrap-up for today's Noisemaker. For more details, you can check out our full report in the description below. Stay ahead, stay informed.